Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of the Hobility News. So for this episode, I would like to share with you some of the upcoming figure that are going to coming out at the end of this year, or maybe it's just another few more months from now, or maybe some of them actually going to coming out in the early next year. But just for your information, all this figure I'm going to share with you today is still in pre-order. So if for those who have interest on all those figures I'm going to share with you today, and obviously you can proceed to pre-order it. Alright, so let's find out what I'm going to share with you today. Okay, for today's sharing, actually, I'm going to share with you some of the figure that are coming out from the Square Enix. So based on a Final Fantasy, okay, let's come look at it. So this is what we call as a Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Play Art, Kai. And this is a Cloud Strife and with the Fenrir. So basically we know that the Strife actually is a main character in the game. So this time actually Square Enix come out with the product line in the play art Kai. So this is not the first time actually Square Enix coming out with this. Actually this is considered like many times already in terms of reissue, but this time actually they're gonna re-sculpt everything, okay, including the main character, the Cloud Strife. As you can see from the picture itself, so the detailing actually is improved a lot from the previous release. Not only that, so for this time actually the bike, the Fenrir, actually will come with some kind of lighting action. So because they come with a light up function, which is the headlight and the tail light actually is able to light up, as you can see from the picture itself. But this of course is a battery operated, and it uses an LR44 battery, 3 pieces, but you have to buy separately. Okay, it doesn't come with it. So that's kind of good also, especially for some of the collector, because some of the time when we collect the toys, we don't have any intention to open the box. But if the battery stay inside the figure, that is not a good news for us. So that this time is kind of good. At least it don't include the battery. As a collector, we just collect it, and whether I want to open it, it depends on you. And this figure and this set, they're gonna coming out on the November 2021. And it stand with the height, the figure itself, okay, it stand with a height of 277 millimeter. 277 millimeter, that is kind of tall, almost 1 feet tall. This is based on the figure itself. For the bike, the Fenrir, so they come with the width 170 mm and with the length, okay, of 445 millimeter, and the height is only 180 millimeter. Okay, and the overall material they used to make this product is PVC. And the most important part is the price. According to the Japan retail price is 36,800 yen. It's a yen of 36,800 yen. So it's kind of expensive also, but it's worth to collect. Alright, it's worth to collect. And came from the same lineup, same game as well. Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrated Play Art. This one we have Yuffie, Kisaragi, and this one actually the price is a bit lower compared with the previous one because only 14,800 yen only. And of course it came from the same company, Square Enix, under the product line of Play Art Kai. And the difference over here of course is only come with a figure and a stand. And this figure, the stand with a height of 256 millimeter, and the major material of making this is PVC. And they're gonna coming out in the month of June 2022. Yes, you heard me right. It's next year June. That means that it's a 1 year of time. That's kind of good for us as well. So this 1 year of time is enough time for us to collect some. Okay, to purchase this item. And this item actually comes with some of the accessory part, which is an alternative hand part. There are 5 sets of them. They come with alternative face part. Okay, you can see that they come with different kind of face sculpture, and also come with a very important thing is her weapon, of a large shuriken, as you can see from the picture itself. Alright, so for those Final Fantasy VII fans, how come you're gonna miss it, right? And same thing again, it came from the same game, Final Fantasy VII, Remake Integrated Play Arts, Kai, Sonon Kusakabe. And this figure actually got a selling price with 14,800 yen as well. It's the same price with the previous figure. And what is happening over here is, this figure actually, again, gonna coming out next year, July. And no doubt it came from the Play Art Kai from the Square Enix Final Fantasy VII. And this figure is done with a height of 272mm. And of course, it's taller than the previous figure, which is a Kisaragi. And the accessory wise is a bit limited compared with the previous, because they only come with 5 pairs of alternative hand parts, that's all. Head sculpt itself only 1, but they come with a very big weapon over here. It's a staff. Alright, as you can see from the picture. Next one came from the Yu-Gi-Oh series. And the maker for this figure is from Kotobukiya. So let me share with you. So this is called the Juukouchoudai series Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monster Slife of the Sky Dragon figure. And they come with the Japan retail price, not cheap, 21,800 yen. And as I mentioned, it's from the Kotobukiya. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters series. And this, of course, this figure, you know him very well, is a Slife the Sky Dragon. And they're gonna coming out at the end of this year, which is November 2021. And this is non-scale figure that come with approximate dimension of 500mm only. Alright? And also came from the same series, which is from the Yu-Gi-Oh as well. And we have this Obelisk, the Tormentor. So this is going to be coming out in January 2022. As I mentioned, it's from the Yu-Gi-Oh. And the price is the same like what we had before, 21,800 yen. And again, it's a non-scale figure. They start with a height of approximately 350mm. Very tall, very tall. It's more than a feet, okay? It's more than a feet. And came from the same series, also from Kotobukiya, also from the Yu-Gi-Oh series, Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monster series. But this figure, they come in the name of the Wicked Dragon of Ra. They got it coming up at the December 2021. Retail price, same like previous, 21,800 yen. And this is a non-scale figure. They come with a length, approximately length of 500mm. Okay, not short as well. Okay, it's kind of long as well, 500mm. Of course, it's including, I would say that from the tail. Okay, and this time actually they come with a movable arm figure. Okay, the arm is movable, not static, right? Next one is from the Kotobukiya as well. It's a frame arm series, and this is called the frame arm RV6 Greenwell 110 plastic model. They come with a Japan retail price of 4,800 yen. That's kind of standard as a model kit. And they're gonna coming out in November 2021. And this is based on a 1 to 100 scale. So that's why the approximate height of build up is around 170mm. And of course, it's a 17cm. And the second last I'm going to share with you is from the Medicom. So this is called a Mafex number 162 Mafex Harley Quinn from the Batman Hush version. So this, they come with a Japan retail price of 8,800 yen. So as I mentioned, it's from the Medicom toys of the series of Batman Hush. So this Harley Quinn actually stands with 150mm. And it got it coming out in April of 2022. Next year, April 2022. And the best part over here, they come with a lot of accessory. First of all, you can see from the picture itself, they come with 3 expression face. And they come with a hammer. This is a very signature weapon by Harley Quinn. And a pair of heels, alright? As you can see from the picture. And the last toys I'm going to share with you today, also from the Mafex Medicom toy. And this came from the Avengers Endgame. And when you look at the picture, who else? Captain Marvel. And this is considered a Mafex number 163. It got coming out the April of 2022. According to the sculpt, as you can see that this is based on the movie of Endgame, as I mentioned just now. And it's done with a height of 150 millimeter. And it comes with 4 set of effect parts, as you can see from the picture itself, so they can build up some kind of action, packs, and diorama. Alright, and that will be the end of my sharing for today. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you like our channel, please do subscribe our channel. And more info, you can visit our website www.hobility.com. See you in the next round. Bye bye.